Alrighty, guys. I'm going to show y'all my new experiment and tell you about it. This is my new experiment. Say hello, guys. This is the boy. This is the younger, no, this is the older of the does, older of the sows. These are guinea pigs, and so they're sows and boars. This is the boar, sow, sow. All right, here's what my thinking is. I am going to be raising guinea pigs. It's just another experiment. I don't know if it'll work out or not. For two reasons: one, to sell, and one, to eat. I know they just made a lot of people go, "What?" Okay, my thinking is, I don't know if y'all ever watched Bizarre Foods, but on one of the episodes, he was up in the mountains, and they eat them like that's their main food up there. Now they're not like rabbits. They're an all dark meat, and yes, United States, they're mainly a pet. I will not be eating these. I'll be doing it just like rabbits. These here are my kids. My son claimed the male. Hello, little guys. And my daughter claimed the littler doe. She's 6 months old. This one over here is about a year old. But what I'm going to do is, over on this last pen, they like dark places, like that box. They'll come out some, but they like it. So on this pen here, I'm going to fix the door because it's one of my older doors and it's not very good. And then over here on this back side, I'm going to make a guinea pig hotel. And it's going to go from the bottom of this board to the top, and it's going to have 4 levels. It's going to look like an inside bookshelf. But on the inside, all it's going to have is one little hole here and one little hole on the other side, and then it's going to be like a maze where they can go all up in there. Okay? And then on the back side, it's going to be, the whole back side is going to be a big door, and the whole door is going to be a big piece of plexiglass between 2 boards. And so they'll have the light from that coming in, but they'll also be able to hide out in all those and have their babies in those. And I'm guessing, I've researched it, and I'm guessing I can hold about 6 to 8 sows, because they're not like rabbits. They're not territorial. They're more like a rat. They group together real good. They like being together. But the males, and what I'm going to do here is I'm going to empty both of these. I have a little dome on the other side. I'm going to make a little hole right here in these, and this is going to be my boar pen, because they have babies real young. You got to have the boy babies out of like 2 or 3 weeks, and I'm still researching them. And so that'll be the females, and I'll end up having like 6 or 7 females over here, or maybe a couple more. It'll just depend on how much room it is, because like I said, it's going to be 18 inches over, and it's going to have 4 levels in here that they can get into, and then they'll have a door, and they'll have shavings and everything, so they can hide up in there all they want, and then they come out here too, so they'll have a lot of room. And then I will be selling them to the person I sell my rabbits to. I'm going to be selling them to them, and then I'll be raising a few for eating. Okay, this is where it comes in. By a up finger yes or no finger no, do y'all want to be a part of that process? Either way, I'm going to do it. But if that's just a little bit too weird and you're like, yeah, show us the baby guinea pigs, but we don't want to know anything else about what you just talked about, that's fine. Just put a thumb down, and I'll get your message. If you want to be part of this little experiment, and you want me to show you what the meat looks like and everything and all that good stuff, put a thumbs up, and I'll know. So I don't care. You know me. I'm just in it for trying to figure it out. I mean, in parts of the country, especially like this size here, this boar here, that's the size that they put on the fire, and they looked really good, because they're like a nutria. If anybody's had a nutria from Louisiana, they're a rodent. They're part of the rodent family, but all they eat is alfalfa and vegetables and fruit. And so, I mean, it's not like they're nasty or anything. It's just a mindset we have. And so, but that's my new project, and I'll show y'all when I get their new hotel digs done. And but just let me know what you're thinking. Finger down if that's just a little bit too much for you. Finger up if you're interested in learning yourself. Talk to y'all later. Bye-bye. Well, let me show you these little guys real quick. I didn't show y'all them earlier. They're 3.5 weeks old. What are you doing up there? There's my little girl I'm going to be keeping. And then this is the meat pen here. No, not her. She's the one that's a little white. She's already sold. There's a meat pen baby. And this is the meat pen baby. But it's amazing in this heat. They just don't grow fast in this heat. It's amazing. Well, I'll let y'all go. Talk to y'all later. Bye-bye.